This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, the 14th of June. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather looking pretty good for a while, relatively quiet. Let's peek at some of the sky cam shots early this morning. Hey, nice sky there coming from Trussville. Like getting that little daylight here. And you know, we are now 6 days away from the summer solstice. After that, the days begin to get shorter. Wow. Look at Hamilton's sky cam. That's gorgeous. Like that shot there coming from Hamilton High School. And down in Tuscaloosa, not too many people out there at the ridiculous hour of 5 o'clock on the Hugh Thomas Bridge, connecting downtown Tuscaloosa and downtown Northport over the Black Warrior River. Pretty uneventful upper airflow for us. The core of the westerlies are way up north on the Canadian border. We note some convection west of the state. In fact, a few severe thunderstorm warnings required this morning over East Texas. Even a flash flood warning or two, but all of that is with this MCV that's dropping south. That's the same one that brought some huge hail to Dallas-Fort Worth last night. Pretty nasty out there. A lot of damage from that. Convective outlook today, slight risk. Well to the north and west. Tomorrow, little bitty slight risk over the high plains, and on day 3, 5% probabilities from the Texas Panhandle to the Canadian border. Rain for the next 5 days. The obvious answer for us is not a lot here. This is valid through Monday evening of next week. Most of the action way up north. Check the GFS. This is the OZ run, valid at 1 o'clock this afternoon at 500 millibars. You can see that little disturbance around Vicksburg, Mississippi, and Macomb that is producing the convection out there, and that will keep the convection west of here. And got the wedge front coming in from the east, the wedge. And, you know, that thing did kick off a whopper of a storm over Atlanta yesterday, and it didn't move. It produced flash flooding. And the same thing might happen today, but they'll be very isolated. So we'll watch the radar, and somebody could get wet, but most people will not. And this should be the hottest day of the week with a high in the low 90s. Tomorrow, the deeper moisture is off to the west. And again, with that wedge front slowly pushing east, you know, somebody in West Alabama might see a shower tomorrow, but hey, same deal. Very, very widely scattered. And with the easterly flow, temperatures back off a little bit. And there's Saturday as we start the weekend. The sky should be sunny with mid to upper 80s. And Sunday, same thing. Weekend looks good. Mornings, we'll see lows in the low to mid 60s, pretty comfortable. And again, mid to upper 80s. Monday of next week, pretty nice wave up over the high plains, but around here things are calm. The sky will stay sunny. Tuesday, still quiet. There's Wednesday. Might mention a slight chance of a shower. Thickness values coming up, by the way. We could see low 90s. And a week from today, ooh, look down there in the Bay of Campeche. The GFS is very persistent with this idea of a tropical storm or something brewing up down there. We'll kind of keep going. This is Friday the 22nd, a week from tomorrow. And it just sits there. June 24th, it still sits there. June 27th, it's still there. Could that thing stay down there for a week? It might, but again, we just don't know at this point. Obviously, you can't, you know, make a determination. You don't even know if it's going to be there to start with, but obviously there is a pretty decent chance there could be some tropical mischief in the southwest Gulf in a week or so. And where it goes, is it a Mexican deal? South Texas, just don't know yet. Odds are it won't affect us. We'll check the end of the forecast, June 29th. Ooh, 594 heat bubble. Des Moines, Minneapolis, St. Paul, that looks hot up there. And down this way, pretty typical summer stuff. Looks pretty quiet. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 3:30 or so this afternoon. Don't forget to watch us on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 on the live stream or the television side. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
The first thing you've got to understand, you cannot rely on an outdoor siren. You cannot hear those inside a home, a building, a church. It won't work. You've got to get something inside your house. That's a weather radio or maybe a smartphone app. We work with a company that's developed a wonderful weather radio app for Android phones and iPhones. It knows where you are, and if you're in a tornado warning polygon, you get the warning. And if you're not, you don't. It's an effective device, and it's a great way to be sure you get the warning.